So capitalism, it is such a great thing. I wish more of our youth, especially our up and coming youth that we're going to put into leadership roles in the next 10 to 20 years, would understand and appreciate capitalism better than what it seems like the masses do at the moment. We are not under a monarchy. We are not under, we don't have a communistic society. We're not socialist. We don't have a dictator. And so you can work hard in each of those, but the payout is not near as good. The opportunities provided aren't near as many, not even close, under a capitalistic setup. So I'm thankful for our society, for our capitalistic society. I'm thankful for the tenacity and the forethought and the work and the blood, sweat, and tears of our forefathers and how they set it up to be so. And listen, if you want to keep your electric on and you want to pay your house bill, your vehicle bills month after month, and then by the time you get older and you retire and you want to have your house paid off and still being able to put food on the table, possibly have a little bit of money in the bank, possibly you've built up a business, you've made some investments, whatever it is, whatever you can dream up, think up, and you want to apply good quality work ethic, work hard, sweat hard, think hard, dream hard, get out your bed, don't be lazy, day in and day out, you can achieve some great things. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be in the top 2% wealthiest of the nation. I'm not even going to say that you're going to be in upper middle class. You may not even make it to middle class socioeconomic status. Most people won't. It's okay. We need those people. We need everybody. But you can have some food, and you can pay your electric, and you can have a good life, a good financial, economic life. But you got to get out, you got to get up off your tail, and you got to go to work. What I like to do, and what a lot of people that I know like to do in my circle, they go to bed at night, get a good night's rest, get up, drop to your knees, thank God for the breath of life that He gave you yet again. That's so wonderful. Gave you good rest, and you wake up alive. You can serve Him. You get in there, you study your Bible in the morning time, read a little piece of Bible a little bit, drink you some coffee, kiss the wife goodbye, kiss the kids goodbye, go out, work your 8 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, whatever it is you need to do to keep the electric on, to keep that money coming in so you can live. You come home at night, you're tired. I lay stone all day. I'm tired, about to go into Lowe's, get some muriatic acid to wash the stone in the morning, but you're tired. You get home, it's okay. You collect your chicken eggs, check on the chickens, play with your wolf dogs, whatever, your little raccoon, kiss the wife, play with her a little bit, play with the kids, chill out, have some discussion, watch some Star Trek or whatever it is, the show that you're into right now. I'm into Star Trek right now. And you go to bed, go to sleep, rinse and repeat, get up and do it again. Okay? Every day that you can. Okay? And then every week and every month. And when you get old and you've been over and you're tired and you're feeble and I'm retiring. Okay, you're retiring. You got your house paid off. Perhaps you got one of the vehicles paid off. You've went through several vehicles by the time in that time span. Maybe you got a business you built up. Maybe you got some investment, some land. Maybe you just worked in the factory and you just made enough to get by, whatever. It's okay. But you're retired and you're going to have some Social Security coming in, hopefully. Some retirement money, whatever it is. That's how you do it in this nation. It ain't about what y'all got. I got some, I have some help. No. Get up off your butt and you work. And you work. If you're like me, in your youth, and you're working, but you're kind of stupid, you make some bad choices or whatever, you got some friends and family and church folk that'll help you out, and then they're going to drill you and say, why did you spend that money like that or whatever? Here, we're going to help you out, but you need to do better. You need to make some wise decisions and choices about your finances or whatever, but a capitalistic society is going to get it done. It's a way to do it, especially if you want to go out and you want to be an entrepreneur and do your own thing. Now, in, what is it, 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, Paul tells the Thessalonians, I think the greeting is there from Paul and Silvanus and Timothy, but anyways, in chapter 3, he says, listen, he said, even when we were amongst you, and he's talking to Christians, but it's still a great note for everybody. I'm talking fast because my time is almost out on this phone. I need to make some room. So I'm sorry for how I'm not a good fast talker. But anyway, I like my mom and getting off. I'm getting sidetracked. But anyway, check this out. Paul says, listen, Thessalonians, even when we were amongst you, we labored and toiled day and night. And the context there, the gist of it, is that they worked for their bread. And he basically tells them we didn't want to be considered moochers. And he goes on to say, he says, listen, if anyone, something like this is not verbatim, I'm paraphrasing, anyone doesn't work, he didn't say they, he said he should not eat. And so there's a great message behind that. Now, you can be a great worker under any kind, a monarchy or a dictatorship or a communistic society, but the benefits of doing that, working hard in a capitalistic society, are so much more than anything else. And so we'll get into that more later. It's not about just loafing off. It's about working hard day in and day out, and whatever you do. So we'll get into more of that later.